Hey, it's Heather, and welcome back to From the Heart with Heather on Nutrition Tuesday. So today I'm going to talk about a couple reasons why, if you haven't tried a food subscription service, why you should. Okay? So number one, this is my experience only, but with Sunbasket, you have new ways of cooking. So maybe there's different ingredients that you might not normally use. Last week I accidentally forgot to skip again, and I got two different meals, a Moroccan chicken, which by the way was so good, and a turkey picadillo. So anyway, they both had sweet potatoes with them, and my experience with sweet potatoes around here is the way I usually cook them is I bake sweet potatoes, and I put peanut butter or almond butter on them, and I love them. It's like a dessert, and it's very close-minded about having sweet potatoes with, like, say a something that wasn't sweet, like a red sauce. So I was kind of scared when I was seeing that both of these dishes had red sauces, which I do like tomato-based sauce, but I'm thinking sweet potato with that, just not so sure. And you know what? It was awesome. So it kind of gets you out of your food rut, and especially if you go out on a limb and let them pick something for you. Of course, that being said, make sure they know your meat preferences, because you don't want to try meat that you don't like. You don't like meat, you don't like meat. But so new ways of cooking. So both of the sweet potatoes, the one was, the Moroccan chicken was made by mashing. So you cut the potatoes, the sweet potatoes, you peeled, cut them, diced them up, not too much, and put them on the stove and boiled them. And then mashed, of course. And I would never put butter in potatoes because it's not so healthy, but it's a limited amount of butter. It actually does fit under, this dish fits under the paleo, gluten-free, lean and clean, dairy-free, soy-free, Mediterranean, diabetes-friendly, and family-friendly categories with Sunbasket. So wow, lean and clean is what I look for. And it's just good. It's different ways of doing things. The red sauce was absolutely delicious, and it will tell you. Number two, another reason to use a subscription service is for the recipes and new ways of cooking. But I would not necessarily know how to make this spice blend, which was sweet paprika, cinnamon, cumin, and cayenne. I have all those things here. I could make that. I would never have known it, right? It's just kind of getting out of your box. And yes, you are spending money, but after you spend the money initially with the service, if you decide you don't want to do the subscription service, you have a lot of tools in your back pocket and ways of knowing, like, for instance, I cooked this turkey picadillo. Yeah, I cooked it today, and I was thinking, oh gosh, how long is this going to take me? And the sweet potatoes required 25 minutes to roast, 12 on each side. And while you're doing that, you make the other things. And by the time the sweet potatoes were done, I had everything ready. So I know exactly how long that meal took, and it was 25 minutes. That in itself is awesome. And nothing came chopped. I had to chop the onion. I had to chop, anything. There was nothing, no other way. If I could replicate this, I know it would take me 25 minutes. So it's a quick 25-minute go-to recipe that now, if I go out and buy these ingredients, I have forever. So new ways of learning, different ways of cooking things, new spices and seasonings and flavor combinations. Again, on the turkey picadillo, it had raisins and the red tomato-based sauce, and actually green olives. Never. It's just not my thing. It's not necessarily that I don't like it. It's just not something I would seek out and buy. And it really just upped the flavor of the meals. The plate presentation is absolutely gorgeous. You feel good about yourself, or I do anyway. And you're putting something healthy in your body. It's different. It's easy. And you know what to do going forward. It's a win-win. So just a couple reasons why I am loving subscription box services. I may be trying a different one, but I'm not really sure I'm ready to leave Sunbasket just yet. I've got another box coming in a couple weeks. I skipped next week. But I found a few things that looked really good, and it really just, it's so worth it. Even, you know, not going out to eat during the week on a Wednesday and getting a box and cooking these, I've found so much enjoyment out of cooking, and it's really not taking up a lot of my time. It's fun, it's fresh, it's new. So there you go. Reasons to try a subscription service. New flavors, new recipes, new ways of cooking things even when you don't do the box, and just fun. That's it for today. And guys, if you have a box and you really liking the box, I know I have one recommendation so far. I can't remember the name of the box right now, but if there's other boxes that you love, you want to see me try out here, put it in the comments and we might just do it. All right, until next week.